Hey everybody, this is Julie with ReadySetStamp.com, and Sarah from Liveloveandscrap sent me some really great gems and some brads. They're so pretty, so it inspired me to make a card. So I'm going to be using these, which are called spare parts from the Paper Studio, and they're called epoxy brads. And then these self-adhesive gemstones from the Paper Studio. They're just gorgeous. So thank you again, Sarah. I just adore them. And I'm looking forward to making this card. So here's what I've done. I've taken the Winter Frolic Cricut Cartridge, the tag, and I've cut it out at 2 and 1.7 inches, ran it through my Divine Swirls embossing folder, and then this is at 3 and then 2.7 inches, and ran it through my Divine Swirls embossing folder. I'm using So Happy Together, this polka dot one right here, and then I'm also using the Recollections with Love, and the color that I'm using on that is this one right here, that really pretty kind of hot pink polka dotted one. And then I'm using some basic cardstock that you see me do some faux stitching on the bottom of that here. I'm going to go ahead and use some ATG tape on this right now. So I looked online and saw a really neat layout, and I think it was on 2 Peas in a Bucket is where I found this. So sometimes I just feel like I just want to make a different layout of a card, and so I'll get an idea of what to do. It didn't have, like, you know, I always do my take on it, so it didn't have any embossing or anything like that. It didn't even have this shape tag, but I kind of just did my little take on it that I thought, oh, I think this will look nice. So let me see here. What I want to do is kind of have this halfway off the page here. So I think what I'm going to do is probably adhere it halfway like this. So I am going to take my ATG gun and adhere it right here. I like that. And then I'm going to take one toward the bottom, and this is going to be done a different way. This is more on the horizontal way, this way here, and I'm going to do this one vertically just for something different. Maybe a little bit like that. I kind of want to see the 2 point ends on this. So now what I'm going to do is just trim this off on the back. So I'm going to take my scissors here, open this up so I can really see it up close to make sure that I'm doing a good job here. Alright, there's that one. And then this one, I'll trim this off the top here, making sure that I don't cut the top of that card, because that would be a real bummer, although not the end of the world. I would make it work. Okay, so there's that. And I think this needs one more something. So I was going to kind of put one right here just to kind of add a little bit of something in there. I don't know if I want to do that on the corner. I kind of like the corner thing, so let me just adhere all this here, and then I'm just going to trim off what doesn't fit on there. So let's see. The one that I saw just had the 2, but I kind of like to do things in 3s. I think you guys know that. So I just thought, yeah, I want to do something different. So again, I'm kind of doing my take on what I think would look good, and make it my own, make it different. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm going to trim this piece right here. There we go. Oh, I like the looks of that. That's really cute. So there's that, and now the next thing that I'm going to do is show you guys what I've got here. So I cut out a little tag, and this is also from Winter Frolic. You guys really should take a look at it because it's got some pretty cool tag features on it. So this is just a plain tag, and one of the brads that I showed you that Sarah gave to me, and this is a $1 ribbon that I got from Michael's. The Smile is from CardZTV Stamps, and it's from Encouraging Thoughts, and that's this stamp set right here. Got some really great sayings in here. Thinking of you, big hugs, get well soon, count your blessings, God bless you, you're not alone. And then the one I use here is smile. So you can get them at cardztv.blogspot.com or cardztvstamps.blogspot.com if you want to get yourself some of those stamps because they're adorable. And I just ran the brad through here and the ribbon itself simply just by just using my little push pin. I think I showed you guys that in my 2012 my little tools. This is just something I always have nearby, and so that way it just makes life really easy to just be able to just push it right through, and it works great. So the next thing that I cut out here is this sweet little butterfly, and I cut this butterfly out from Create a Critter on page 64 at 1 inch. And I will say at 1 inch it doesn't cut off these little antennas, so that was kind of a bummer. I tried to cut it out at 1.5 inches, so 1.5 inches, and it still didn't work. So I just gave up and cut it off and decided, you know what, it's totally fine. I'm just not going to worry about it. Sometimes, you know, the little things like that, I think I'm just not going to stress over because I think it looks really cute anyway. So I'm going to use a 3D Zot here on the back of my little butterfly. Put that kind of right down here. And squish that down a little bit because I don't want you to be able to see the 3D Zot through the back there. And I'm going to put that a little bit sideways onto there. So isn't that so cute, the little tag there? I love that. So there is that. I'm just going to adhere some ATG tape. Sometimes it's a little hard to stick if you have something that's a little more like raised up, where I do with this 3D Zot. It gets a little more difficult to stick, but I got it to stick. We're fine. So there's that, and I'm going to go ahead and put that kind of right in the center here. And then last but not least, I did want to add some of these really cute little gemstones that Sarah sent. And I really like this turquoise blue. Well, I like all the colors, quite honestly, but I thought the turquoise blue looked really pretty with this. So I'm just going to add 3 in the corner here to really just give this a little something special on the card. Even more so special than the little butterfly and the swirls and all that. But I love the layout of this. It's just something really different, and I think it's really cute. So hope you guys are having a great day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.